separate.
It's a separate. The price of
So this is the second time that I've come to Capitaspring. I am at the Skygarden right now. So basically this level consists of a variety of plants. And basically there's a ramp which actually you have to follow to go up to see the different features of the Skygarden. Behind me is actually the urban farm, and this is where you can see that usually there are a lot of plants containing small flowers are being planted here. If you look behind me, so there are actually plants such as thyme which are actually being used as garnish for the restaurants. Recapping my first video on the Capitaspring, that I actually point out that there's actually a restaurant at the level 17, and if I remember correctly that there are actually some stuff that actually goes up to level 51 Sky Garden to cut the flowers for garnish purposes. Walking straight ahead and up the ramp, that there is actually an observatory deck, so I just want to see what is it all about. So from this observatory deck, that I can actually see the Marina Bay Sands right in front, and notice that there are actually a lot of vessels at the Singapore Strait. Then you can also see the Central Business District and also the Port of Singapore in front. Okay. Then you can also see the Coco Tower and also the Oasis Hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the scenery that we can see from level 51 Sky Garden. Okay, so as you can see that basically you can see the Central Business District like in front, okay? But when it comes to the visibility, that you can actually see that there's like a lot of UV rays. I suppose that today is a very sunny day. So maybe you can't really see clearly what is in front, but I suppose you can see the tallest structure or the tallest hill in Singapore, which is Bukit Timah, that is right in front of me. There are also a lot of buildings over here. See whether you can see Malaysia or not. That's the thing. And if you see the view in front of me is to the northeast, I suppose, that right here is actually a very sunny, but if you look there, that I suppose that the clouds suddenly become like very dark. So I suppose that there's a very heavy rain a few kilometers northeast. Let me check the weather forecast to see whether it's correct or not. As you can see, the weather forecast that in Woodlands is at the north of Singapore is pretty raining. I also wish to highlight that in the Sky Garden that there's actually a section of plants which are not edible, but there are a section of plants which are edible. So behind me there is this section of plants which are technically edible. So what happens is that these plants are actually used for the restaurants like in this building, and as a result they say that it's not allowed for public to consume. I believe you know where to see the Singapore skyline for free. And instead of like going to the Marina Bay Sands behind me, and which needs an entry fee to get to level 55, this is a place that we can actually get to the level 51 comparatively high, and the best thing is it's free. However, it's important that you need to book 2 weeks in advance. So for example, if today is 30th April and the bookings are open 2 weeks until the 14th of May. So you can, usually when it comes to 14th May, that you see the slots. These are only the slots that are usually open. So do book the slots 2 weeks in advance, and it's actually for free. However, this booking is not available on weekends and public holidays, so you will need to take leave to come to explore this place. Do remember to like and subscribe my YouTube channel so that you won't miss any important updates. For my next adventure, be home away. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye!